like a regular day in Omofia village, easy to see. Local government, Enugu State, quiet, peaceful. Villagers going to the farm, mother and son gisting while uprooting their cassava, having a nice time. And then all of a sudden, gunshots. From afar initially, then the closer sound, and even more rapid gunshots. Chaos everywhere. Mother and son running through different directions. Husband and wife screaming. And then all of a sudden, what seems like a quietness swept the village, but only for a brief seconds. And then you start hearing it. You start hearing the screams, you start hearing the wailings, you start hearing the cries, you start hearing the shouting. Blood scattered everywhere, body parts splintered everywhere. This is the reality of thousands of Nigeria whose the only crime they committed is going to the farm. High rate of ritual.
Give me the seat first.
Over the last decades, Nigeria has been battling with a rising wave of violence, from Boko Haram to armed bandits to herders clashes. What began as a dispute over grazing routes has grown into a full-blown attack, kidnapping, and mass displacement. In states like Benue State, Plateau, Kaduna, Enugu, and Taraba, countless villages have been wiped out overnight. Behind these attacks are heavy armed men, often riding on motorcycles, striking without warning and disappearing before security forces could arrive.
At one of the scenes of where the Fulani meted an attack on the people of ZK, and we are here, we can see places where they burnt a lot of things, both houses, people's equipment, beds, and even people were burnt as the time of the attack.
AM of this morning, the attackers regrouped themselves and came, and of course they opened fire as many as 27 people. Some were burned down to ashes at the pastorium.
BBC came visiting the mother in Omofia village in the States. They both went to the farm to uproot cassava. BBC mother looked from afar. What she saw was the invaders shooting her husband, hitting her husband. And so she and her son ran different directions. Oruku ran this direction, BBC ran the other direction. After the invaders left, Mrs. Oruku started looking for her son. And so she screamed, "Indobisi, where are you?" She was shouting everywhere. Other people looking for their husbands too. But Indobisi was nowhere to be found. When they got home, a search party was happening. And yes, the guess is that's fine. They found Indobisi. They found him lifeless, dead, cold, his blood shattered everywhere. Indobisi, an only son to a widow, murdered. A whole lineage gone. A widow's only breadwinner gone. In another community, a young woman watched in horror as her husband and two little children was murdered. Kids, children, right in front of her. After doing that, these herdsmen end up chopping her hands off. You see how wicked. Mama watched while her whole family is being murdered. Her children, her mother.
Muna wasa ko za mu je barci kana muna barci ma ba mu dade ba sai mun fara jin harbi da suna harbi muna ta boye da babana nan muna ta boye suna ta harbi sai sun balle wannan window nan suna ta harbi har su bulletin ma sun sun kima a wani a can a keta sun sami muna ta yi haka to da mun ji muna ta yi haka sai mun ji na ce an buga kofa nan an buga nan na ce mun da jama baba na shi eto an samu yaro na an kashe yaro na sai muna zauna cikin dakin kanan sai da sun gama karbin sun tafi sai mai gidan nan ya biya zo na ji murya shi na bina bude wucin gadi na ce an kashe mu yaro kamar karfe daya
yaran ki guda nawa kenan aka ci
uku ne an kashe da bakwai
sun kashe guda uku a cikin ɗaki a ina kenan
sun kashe biyu suna kwana da kakan sai dan da an doke shi na musu
cikin daki kenan same
an same shi cikin daki sai an same su a cikin daki da kakanmu duk an kashe kakanmu na ji.
I could go on and on this argument, but one thing is certain: every of the story has something. You can see the fear, you can see the pains in their eyes, you can see the loss, you can see the helpless, and yes, the farmlands are not left out. They do not hide their face, yet they walk freely because they know, because they are very sure that nothing would happen to them. Scary, right? An old woman brave enough to drive them away from her farmyard. But now tell me, how many can be this brave? How many can be as brave as this mama? How many can be this brave? Farmland has turned into a graveyard, causing the hike of food products, commodities generally, family displaced, communities burnt to ashes. The government continues to promise tighter security, but for many communities, for many rural communities, help often arrive long after these damages are done.
A member of the State House of Assembly in banditry here in the State. We arrested a district head we also as well arrested a former local government chairman. So you can see that involvement of this class of people in banditry is more making the situation to become more and more complex. So in essence, I can say that all caliber of people now are involved. All manner of people are involved in this banditry.
These are not just statistics. They are human lives, innocent men, innocent women, innocent children who deserve peace. And until their cries are heard, Nigerians cannot truly heal. My name is Imam Jeremiah, and I'm here to tell you that in every tragedy, there's a story to be told. Kindly subscribe to support my truth-telling in Nigeria and Africa at large. Comment, like, and share. I'm going to be seeing you in my next one. Bye bye and stay safe.